The rain rule in the 1992 Cricket World Cup was the worst rule ever in cricket. It was first used in 1991 as a replacement for a previous rule called the average run rate method, in which the team batting second needed a run rate higher than the team batting first in case of any match interruptions such as rain. So by the average run rate method rule, if a team scored 199 in their 50 overs at a run rate of about 4, the chasing team could be 90 for 2 or 90 for 8 after 20 overs and at a run rate of 4.5 and still be declared the winner. This rule completely favoured the team batting second and called for a system change. It led to the invention of the most productive overs rule for rain interruptions. It was expected to be fairer for the team batting first than the previous rule. As it would turn out, it proved to be quite harsh for the side batting second, tilting the balance completely in favour of the team batting first. According to the most productive overs rule or the rain rule, if overs were lost while chasing for any reason, the new target would consider the team batting first most productive overs in setting the latest target. Let me explain in simple words. Team A bats first and scores 260 for 6 from their 50 overs and they played 10 maiden overs. At some point during Team B's chase, it rains and the match is reduced to 40 overs. That is, 10 overs are lost to weather. Team B's target will be Team A's most productive 40 overs plus 1 run. That is, it will reduce the target by removing all of their least productive 10 overs, the overs where Team A scored fewer runs. In this case, it would be the 10 maiden overs. So for a chase reduced to 40 overs, Team B's target will still look like 261. While that by itself seems to be a tougher ask than the original score, where things get really difficult is if we assume that it starts raining after the 38th over where Team B has scored 201 for 2. Before it started raining, they would have needed to score 60 runs from 12 overs with 8 wickets in hand. But by the most productive overs method, they would be left to score 60 runs from the remaining 2 overs once the match resumed. An improbable and ridiculously unfair target. This rule was one of the reasons why South Africa lost the 1992 semi-final. In that semi-final, the first innings was already reduced to 45 overs due to the time restriction rule, which was another dumb rule. England set a target of 253 for South Africa. South Africa lost some wickets early on, but Jonty Rhodes's 43 of 38 pulled them back into the game. South Africa now required 22 of 13 with Macmillan and Richardson on the crease, and then it started raining. The rain rule was applied and the game was reduced to 43 overs due to time restriction. The match had to end by 10-10, which meant that the 2 brilliant maiden overs bowled by Merrick Pringle were to be removed and South Africa had to score 22 off 1 ball, which they couldn't, and they were out of the World Cup. One would think that they would stop using this rule now, but they didn't. This rule continued to be used in ODI matches in Australia for some time to come, with a few modifications made to it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.